Welcome to today's class. Here, today we are going to discuss um, one topic on English for Polytechnics, third semester students. That is communication skills and life skills uh, part. Yesterday we were in the previous lesson we were discussed about creativity part one. Now we are going to discuss about part two. The objectives of this video lesson, we are going to understand the different factors that leads to creative thinking. Next objective is know the factors affecting the creativity in individuals. What are the factors are affecting the creativity among the individuals is. And think differently is also one kind of objective. One of the objectives. Different factors that they lead to contributing critical thinking. There are three objectives. One is understand the different factors lead to creative thinking. Second objective is know the factors affecting creativity in individuals. Next, third one is think differently. Today's we are going to discuss the concept of linear thinking and lateral thinking. Today we are going to discuss first part is the concept of linear thinking and lateral thinking. There are many types of thinking, are critical thinking. How many types of number of the thinking styles are there? Divergent thinking, convergent thinking, what not. There are many types of thinking, but critical thinking is very very important. Among that critical thinking part, lateral thinking and linear thinking, there are two things are important points today we are going to discuss. Linear thinking. Now first we will discuss about linear thinking. Linear thinking is the process by which linear thinkers, the process of the thinking their own style of thinking, put things in order as they experience. As per their experience, they keep the points in order. They keep in order, and how they express themselves. They put the things in order to say they experience and how they express them. Their thinking process proceeds in a sequential manner, one by one. Their thinking is different. There is sequential manner. Their thinking they'll keep in a orderly. They keep everything is in order, like a straight line. Their thinking is like a straight line. Their thinking cannot be divert. They're like a straight line. The linear thinking like a straight line. That is a process of the thinking that proceeds in the sequential order. It's just like a straight line. A straight line between 2 points is the most efficient way. A straight line between 2 points, the most efficient way to get from one place to another place. Get one place to another place is the straight line 2 points. Linear thinking uses a step-by-step method. One step after other step. Linear thinking method is thinking one step-by-step method. To solve the problems, linear thinking is step-by-step method to solve the problems in our day-to-day life. That is the linear thinking. Linear thinking is thinking step-by-step in a sequential manner, in a straight line, like a straight line, one point to another point. The step-by-step method is to solve our problems. A response to a step is drawn out first. They take the one response to step drawn first, and before another step. After completion of one step, they will go for another step. The step-by-step method. This is the linear thinking. Both intake in outflow are predictable and efficiently. Both are intake and outflow is a predictable thinking. What will is going to be happen into efficiency and orderly, efficient and orderly presented. Efficiently and orderly presented, considered, learned, and returned. Efficiently and orderly presented, considered, learned, and returned. Think the first. Thinking efficiently in an orderly way, and then they have to present and they have to consider it. They learned and they have to learn and write it. This is the where the two steps are involved: linear thinking and lateral thinking. Step by step method is like a straight line method. This is the about the that first is linear thinking. Then coming to lateral thinking. Coming to lateral thinking. Lateral thinking is solving problems through an indirect and creative approach. But linear thinking is direct and step by step when presented in solving the problems. But lateral thinking is indirect, they solve in a creative way, solving the problems in a creative approach. But not in a sequels, but they don't bother about step by step method. They point by point, they are not like straight line, but they in a creative approach they solve the problems. But in the coming to lateral linear thinking, the step by step in a process, orderly process is there. Here no order, but creative approach is there to solve the problems. Indirectly, there is a directly method. Here is an indirectly approach. Using reasoning, they using our thinking power. That's not immediately obvious, immediately reasoning thinking immediately, but that should not be sometimes may be clear, involving ideas that may not be obtainable. Involving the ideas may not be obtainable. They may not be get by using only traditional step by step. They may not get the result by step method. They using these people use the indirect and critical thinking. The in a creative way, they with using reasoning, they have solve their problems. It aims to be find alternative and target able. It aims to be alternative target. That there is immediately the target is to solve the problem. They don't bother about not about alternative. Be able to see the things in a different perspective. These people see the lateral thinking people in a different way. They think with the logical way to solve their problems, other problems. So, lateral thinking will also help the strategic planning. So they have one kind of one plan, strategies and plans to be solve the problems. Thinking out of the box. The lateral thinking is thinking out of the box. The everyday day to day everyday issues out of the box. That is every situation they feel or think the number of alternative solution, not in a single solution. If their planning is good and as a strategic way, and they think out of the box, in the, not in a traditional. This is away from traditional. This is lateral thinking is against for the step by step method. They solve the problem with a creative way, creative approach. Here, distinctive qualities of creative people. I would like to mention one by one the qualities of the people. What are the qualities that distinct creative people possess? We will think of it one by one. Next, associative orientation is the one first quality of the creative people. Associative orientation. This comes imaginative. Associative orientation is like imaginative, playful, have a wealth of ideas. Imaginative, playful, and a number of ideas. They have wealth of ideas. Ability to be continue, committed. These people are associative orientation is they are committed, they are playful, and they are imaginative with everything. Sliding traditions, that is sliding traditions between fact and fiction. They know the difference between what is fact and what is fiction. They are committed to do the work. They have ability of commitment. They have the playful always and they are imaginative. This is associative orientation. This is called associative orientation. Imaginative, playful, wealth of ideas, committed, and between committed to between fiction and fact, fact and fiction. Next point in this uh, distinctive quality of creative people, need for originality. These people need a lot of originality. They want quality, originality. These people's activities have need to perform. These people has to perform whatever they want. They have to work. Goal, perform oriented, goal oriented. They have need to perform goal oriented. Innovative attitude these people have. The needing originality, originality is innovative thinking. Because of need to things, no one else does it. These people can uh, do it. They think that nobody cannot else to do our work. So they think originally and they do innovative way. They do their they perform their work in a goal oriented way. Have a need. They perform very well. Then coming to next point is a motivation. Motivation have a need to perform goal oriented. Motivation is have a need to perform goal oriented innovative attitude. They have innovative attitude. Stamina to tackle the difficult issues. They know this is the motivation used to they have stamina to solve their problems. They have stamina to reach their goals. They can perform with their motivation. These are the point. Next point, coming to next point, ambition. Next quality of the people, the ambition. As we know, the ambition, those who wants to be develop themselves, they want to prosper themselves, they want to try themselves. This is a way we are going to be discuss. Ambition have a need to be influential, attract attention and recognition. Ambition is that is influential, attract and attention and recognition also. Attract attentions, and it is influential and it will get recognition also. The ambition. Get ambition is to get recognition. They attract the people. They wanted to influence the society with their behavior, with their behavior. Next, coming to next point, flexibility. Flexibility is a very very important quality of the people. This the distinct quality of the creative people is one of the best quality. They have ambition and they are also flexible. Innovative, creative people have their always flexible. Have the ability to see different aspects. They are not rigid. They can see them in different angles. The 60 degrees of. They will see of issues and come up with an option solutions also. They have some sort of solutions, option solution, whether one or two or three some sort of solutions. They are not very rigid. They are flexible. They have ability to see the different way. Coming to next, low emotional stability. Next point is low emotional stability. What do you mean by low emotional stability? They are not low emotion. They don't have much emotions. They have stability. How to think of it? It's a quality of the creative people. They never tempt to. They never be emotional. They have emotional stability. They have emotional stability. They are very few, very rare times they will be emotional. Have the tendency to be experience negative emotions. These people have very less tendency to negative emotions. Greater fluctuations also here. Latter fluctuations in mood and emotional state, failing at self, but they are confident. The safe, sometimes they may be, sometimes they may fail you, they may face frustration, but they are negative emotions. These the things at that time people feel self-confident. The so low emotional stability they have. They are confident. That is important. Next, coming to low stability. Coming to next point is low. Sorry. Coming to next, that is low sociability. Next point is sociability. Have a tendency not to be very considerate or objectionate and find faults, flaws in ideas and people. These people have social. They have a little faults and flaws. They find the mistakes of. They find the flaws of other people. They are very considerate. They have the tendency. They are very considerate. They have away from the flaws and faults. Low sociability. These people are moved in the society. Next, deep thinkers. As we know, the creative people are always deep thinker. They can think much better. It should come as no surprise. No surprise that creative people are deep thinkers. And no surprise at all. These people are deep thinking people. They dive deep into philosophical questions also. These people dive into philosophical questions, want to get the root of everything. These people, they want to know what is the cause, the root cause of the problem. These people are different thinking. These are creative. They will find the these people will find the root cause of the problem also. So, coming to the next point of open-minded. These people are open-minded people. Creative people are always open-minded. They may not be hide anything. Creative people tend to be very often very open in new ideas, new ways of thinking. Since they are constantly thinking, since they are constantly thinking about life and things from the different perspectives. These people did life and different perspective. So when they are living in their life, putting themselves into other people's shoes. So they are living and they will think of it the other people's also. They will keep into insight in the other people's shoes. The thinking in a different mindset. These people have different mindset and they are open minded and they are easy to they comes easily to them. Okay, they people keep their insight in the other people's show. They're, they're creative. They have a lot of ideas. They are sincere. They are constantly thinking about that things. Next, let interesting. Next point is interesting. Certainly, we know the creative people are very much interested. They show interest, much interest in the people. Creative people, truly interesting individuals. They are very truly interesting individuals. They have such a vibrant personality, and the creative people has vibrant personality of interesting. That can be entertain and keep you occupied for hours. That will be entertaining. They have wide range of interests, which makes talk talking to them about nearly anything always fun time. These people are always colloquial. They have fun. They wanted to lead life happy. They are talkative. They are ready to do anything. They show much interest. They are how they converse. They are convergent and divergent thinking also. The people can move a group of people easily. New group of people have something interesting to do, say something. So these people. Next, fun. Fun is the next point. The creative people have a good time. They have to be around the since there's such a thirst of life. They wanted to be enjoy the life. They are usually excited about the new people. They have fun and things. They went to soak everything. They went to soak everything about fun and enjoy happy everything. After then, put them experiences into their work. The fun is the people always win. They don't. They live life very interesting. They are interesting people. They are open-minded people. Next, they coming to next point is they are ambitious. They are very much ambitious. These creative people are always. How? How these people are ambitious? Very creative people. These creative people are understand that the no task is too small. No task is too small for them. They are very small. They never think it's nothing. They feel, but they can tackle it. They do the in different way. They are ready to take on a lot of work all at once. They are ready to take much work at a once. They know they can produce have some results. Have some results. These people can produce wonderful results also. Most of the time, they do under an intense deadling plenty of stress. These people are ready to face the deadling, ready to plenty of stress also to be stress. Whether it is a first draft of a novel, it is a month or a collection of sculptures, they have to be create an art show quickly approaching them. They can do it. They feel that they can do it. This is a very ambitious way. These creative people are always ambitious. They never disappoint. They have fun with the people in their life. They show very much in. They enjoy the each moment of minute. They are always shows interest. They are open-minded people. Next they are sensitive people. Generally, these people are sensitive of their work. They are committed. Creative people are sensitive since they are very in tune with the emotions and feelings. These people have very much feelings and emotions. They capture this sensitivity, the inspiration for their work. Creative people are they capture the sensitivity for their work. So they have certain sensitivity people feedback and beauty. They feel that they take the beauty and sensitivity feedback and aspect their life. They have highlighted the sense of sensibility all the times. They have highlighted sense of sensibility for the all times. Next point is activeness. Generally, we know the creative people are is very active people. They are ready to do anything. They are effective. They are every each and point of view. These creative people are very active. Creative people are active people. They have no tolerance for problems, but boredom. Since they always want to create something to improving, help the craft, they are down for anything that comes their way of already and adventures of almost notice. They thrive on new and exciting experience. Provides that inspiration for their novel, poetry, music, dance, and etc. These people are always very active. They will think of about it. Next, mm, they spread the happiness. These people, creative people think spread the happiness. They are creative people. They share their gifts and passions with the friends, with the society, with the peer group. This turn spread the happiness. Spreading happiness through creativity, happiness with is passionate. Creative persons share their work and art there with others. These people they share their work or they will work together. They are collaboratively. Their people other their art evokes the certain emotions, responses from the couple. So people, your certain emotions and responses from the people is their art. It's also by inspire the people. It also inspire their people to become creative themselves. Creative people may enjoy sharing their work. Creative people may enjoy the sharing the work with others because you also makes them happy. They will also make them happy. Creative people make them others happy, and they are happy always to receive great reviews of their works. See the expression others have when they view their masterpieces. Creative people tend to be happy, positive, and upbeat. Creative people are positive, creative, happy, positive, and upbeat also. So, next coming to importance of lateral thinking, we are going to think about importance of lateral thinking. Importance of it is about reasoning that is not immediately obvious obvious about ideas that may not be obtainable by using only traditional step by step logic. The reasoning that immediately obvious people obtainable, and only traditional step is the linear thinking like step by step logic. Lateral thinking is a method of thinking concerned with changing concepts and perceptions. The lateral thinking is changing order and concepts and perceptions according to perception. Ability to be these people ability to be able to think quickly. These people are able to think quickly, laterally, and if needed, a sidestep conventions and rules. Sidestep conventions and rules. This is very important. Step logic lateral. Next, makes new ideas possible. These people makes the new ideas will be possible too. As a one way of doing, this is a make two random unrelated ideas and put them together to create something new. Doing take the random unrelated ideas, they keep the together and they create something new. Able to look at things differently. These people are able to think things differently and makes an unlikely connection. Able to think differently and unlikely connection. This will make us to the a new way of problem solving. You have to understand this is a new way of solving problems. Ideas and together create the sum of the new thing. That's important. Prepared to try to new thinking. Prepared to try a new thinking process. And our thoughts will be generative. They are thinking, their process is the thought, will be generative thinking. So, here some more points we are going to discuss. Next topic, next point is creative ways of problem solving. Creative ways of problem solving. So there are many creative ways of problems are there. We are going to be discuss. Here is creative ways of solving problems. Uh, Creative problem solving is a way of using your creativity to develop a new ideas and solutions problems. Creative ideas to develop them and new ideas and solutions. The process is based on separating divergent and convergent thinking. The process is based on divergent and convergent thinking. The problem is solving using creativity, and the process starts with the divergent convergent thinking of the for the problems, the separating different and convergent thinking styles, so that you can focus your mind on creating the first stage of them, evaluating the second stage. First you evaluate it, then you go for the solve. Second stage. Next, divergent and convergent thinking must be balanced. Creative ways of problem solving is we have to always balance divergent and convergent thinking should be balanced always. Next, ask the problems as questions. These people ask whatever the problems, they ask questions to clarify their problems, to solve their problems from teacher or some those who are already familiar with them. So they have to be asked the questions for the problems to solve. Differ and suspend the judgment. These people are differ, and the people are suspend the judgment also. They know the people. If they will differ is true, not true, true, they will differ like this. Clarify and identify the problem. Clarifying the doubts and identifying the problem is very, very important part in this session. Next, research the problem. These problems go do research on their problem, how they have to solve, how they have to present, how what they have to do to solve the problems. These things. Next, formulate creative challenges also very, very important topic. Next, generate and evaluate the ideas also important. To solve the problems, and they need to generate the ideas, and they have to evaluate the ideas also whether the ideas are good or not. This the way we have to be followed. Next, combine and evaluate the ideas. Combine and evaluate the ideas are also important. We keep the combining and evaluating. Next, do it implementation areas. So these are the things we have to be draw up an action plan. These people have the action plan, very, very action, how they have to work. There is a very, very important action plan. Next, do it is also the one point. Here coming to, I would like to quote some, tell you something, some quotes related to critical thinking, creativity, problem. These are also these things. Lateral thinking, and we have these the things we have to go quote some quotes related to about creativity. Accept the individual as they are, not as you are. We have to accept the individuals some, but think we don't know about how they are. They have to accept as it is. That's creativity. Next, success is on the far side of failure. We have to think failures are stepping stones for the success. Success is a far side of the failure. We have to think about it like a tail and number of the kind. Success and failure are both are same. They have the different thinking, the way of style. There is a way to do it, the better way to find it. They think the people think of I can do in a better way. That may feel like that. The essential part of creativity is not being afraid to all. The essential part of creativity is being not afraid to all. Next, the way to get the good ideas, is to get lots of ideas, but throw the bad ones away. We have to bad ones is important. So these are the things we have to. Here we have small short stories. That short stories I would like to tell about the creativity. One story about the blind person, blind boy. The next story about there are many activities are there. Activity people students your friends you are suggested to do check your creativity with doing activity 1 2, and these activities are very useful to know. Activity 2 also there are a lot of creativity to solve the problems, and activity 3 and 4 also we have many things to using the available articles in different way. That's also one part. Next, poor staff. These are also you have to be think. Here I would like to mention the story about the one blind boy. How he was solved his with creativity. How he solved his problems. How someone is helped to solve his problems. Before that, I would like to mention some words about the creativity. We are human. We are not perfect. We are human. We are not perfect. We are alive. We are alive. We try to. We try things. We are alive. We try things. We stumble. We fail. We we stumble. We fail. We get we get hurt. We get hurt. We rise again. We try again. We get hurt. We rise again. We try again. Next point is we keep the learning to keep growing and we are thankful for the practice of opportunity called life. So these many things in the poem are there. Here I would like to mention the story of the blind boy. A blind boy sat on the steps of a building with a hat by his feet. He kept a feet hat in his before his feet. He held up a sign which said, "I am blind. Please help me." He kept a signboard, "I am blind. Please help." There are only a few kinds in his hat. How many kinds? Only few kinds are there. And so a man was walking by. A man was walking by. He took few kinds from his pocket and dropped them into the hat. Hat. So he changed the sign. When the book, when he took the sign, turned it around and wrote some words. He wrote some more words. He put the sign back so that everyone who walked by, who see the new words, everyone be walked. So the hat began to fill up. A lot more people were giving money to the blind boy. After changing that signboard, the people, those who are going, they are giving more money. After reading that signboard, that afternoon, the man who had changed the sign came to see how things were. He came that how that was happening. He came to the again the blind boy. The blind boy recognized his footsteps and asked, "Were you the one? Were you the one who changed my sign this morning? You are the only the sign." He is telling that. Was did you alive? You are alive or not? They think, right? The man said, "Only I only wrote the truth." The man said, the man who came gave the more money. He said, "I only wrote. I I said that you said, but in a different way. The same thing I said in a different way." What is he had written there? Today is a beautiful day. Why how the man was changed his signboard. Today is a beautiful day. I can't see it, but is those who have eyes, they feel that is a beautiful day. But the blind boy cannot see. You have the quality, you have that skill, but I don't have. These are asking. Do you think so? The first sign is second sign, saying that the same thing, but comes both in a told people by boy was blind. But the sign simply told the people to look the putting some money in the heart, some money in the some money in the okay, some money in the hat, some money in the hat with I think second he told the people they were able to enjoy the beauty. They were able to enjoy the beauty of the day, but this blind boy cannot be. Why? Because he doesn't able to see. That's why the same concept he told written, but the, those passers that who was seen that signboard, they were impressed. Oh, we are have we have the eyes, we can leave. But whatever this boy, and they felt very sorrowfully, and they gave more money. They deposited money in that boy's blind boy's hat. So how this he has surprised people. Second sign is effective, but he told the same thing, but he said effective. That is it. Here, one more story was I would like to tell about the creativity. The creativity is a very genuine topic. Actually, we have to make them learn the people, and we have to learn the creativity. We should not borrow the creativity. Here, there are two uh, woodcutters are there in the story. Woodcutters. They used to go every day, the forest, nearby forest. They collect. They did much work. They collect. They cut the wood and they will sell that morning to evening. That woods, that pieces of woods nearby community or nearby town. These people only get the money to hardly they get the money to feed for very little. Rahim and Rahman. Rahim and Rahman both are the cutters. One day, they are every day they used to carry their box and they used to eat afternoon. One day, one beggar came to that place and he asked, "You have a wonderful day. You are a blessed person, but can you share some morals of your food? Morsels of your food. How should I live? Please." Rahman wants to give. Rahim wants to give food, but Rahman objected. Don't give donate food. We should not make them to uh, beg. We have to train the how to get the bread, food. That boy was the man that helped. We will give. We bought a very little food for us only day to day for day living. We unable to provide. If you want, I will give my axe. You cut and sell out of the Rahman nearby the town. You can come with us and we can sell along with us. We make them to learn how to sell the woods. So immediately the man took that axe, Rahman's, and he cut and he learnt how to cut the woods. And the he both three persons went to the city, but is unable to do the market. Rahman encouraged him to sell and get some money. Immediately the beggar, while before it took much time to sold his wood, the beggar felt that these people may provide food. I don't have that much of hungriness. Immediately the Rahman and these people helped to sold his and he realized and he bought a new axe and he learned again every day is cutting and solding. Or else if he didn't learn the cutting of the woods, he will remain as a beggar. So Rahman says that we should not provide food, we should not provide fish. We have to make them to how to catch the fish. We should not give the fish. We have to learn the people how to catch the fish. How to this is a very good way of learning creativity. So the Rahman has creativity. The person, those who went away uh, beside the blind boy, that is also creativity. But many things are there. Today we were discussed so many things here. One is importance of uh, lateral think, linear thinking, and lateral thinking, and what are the about that in detail we were discussed, and distinction qualities of the creative people. Their qualities like ambition, flexibility, low emotional. The people are low sociability and deep thinkers. They are open minded. They are interested. They have fun with the people. They are ambitious. They are sensitive. Sometimes they are active, and they are also lateral thinking. Importance also we were discussed, and how to solve the problems. The way different ways are the problems we were discussed here, and also we were learned some course related to creativity, and uh, we learn um, about two stories. A story about a person. The person is um, a blind boy. the blind boy how was earned some money. The blind boy's fate, how one passer has changed, and as well as we learned about the woodcutters. So we have to think creatively to earn the money, to solve the problems, and think step like linear method, step by step, and lateral thinking. Lateral thinking, we have to be think creatively and to solve our problems logically, and we need not go step by step, but we have to solve the problem. These are the things we were discussed in this today's lesson. So students, you may know the chala many things. First of all, the creative people ask the questions in different way. They suspend the judgment sometimes. They clarify. They'll ask the clarification of the doubts. They don't maybe hesitated. They don't feel shy to ask their doubts, and they do research on the problems also. They are creative. They have creative challenges, and they generate the new ideas, and these things we were discussed. So we have to be creative to solve the problems, to bring into existence. Lateral thinking and linear thinking all are important. So think creatively to be act according to situation. This is the enough for today's class. So I